Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Now at this point it just seems like there are more and more things I can't do. Quests, places to go, items to get, all that sort of stuff because they all hinge on the same boss fight. So I guess at this point all roads lead to Radahn. But first I kind of wanted to have a look at this. The Battle of Ionia, Radahn and Malenia locked in a stalemate. Then the Scarlet Rot blooms. Yeah, my understanding is that Radahn is holding the stars still, and Malenia actually fought to get them back to moving, to free the stars. And so, when Malenia was close to being defeated by Radahn, that's when she kind of altered and this whole place became a giant swamp of Scarlet Rot. This is the ground zero of their battle, and that's why you have that memorial there. This ghost will tell you the same thing. Let me see it, if only one last time. Splendid blade dancing amongst the Scarlet Rot. I think ultimately it came down to Miquella, who Malenia was fighting for, wanting change, and Radahn conversely being very adverse to change. And so them clashing was, in a way, inevitable. That is so cool. Can you hear that? The chanting? This has to be one of the most atmospheric moments in the game. It kind of tells you it's about a lot more than just a boss fight, but it really just tells you that there's a lot of lore going on here with this fight coming up. And I think it is so cool. Before we do anything, actually. Yeah, I got lucky and I got the Noble Slender Sword on a random drop. Greetings. Glide.
Thought I might find you here, I must admit. But it looks like you're still in one piece, eh? You must have heard by now, right? That Starscourge Radahn holds Ranni's fate in stasis.
Yeah.
But once he's out of the way, it will spring back into motion. So now, we stand against the demigod once known as the strong. The way ahead is pleasingly simple.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's Alexander? It's because he's standing over here in the shadow.
Ah, you came. How delightful.
It's hard to miss.
Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held?
Radahn.
Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Yeah, as I understand it, all the runes are pieces of the Elden Ring upon the shattering. And so what the fight in Ionia was about was pieces of that great rune, so it happened after the shattering. Anyway. And I think Miquella needed that for something. This is the dude we gotta talk to. Hello there, Mr. Jester guy.
Good and prepared, young chum. The festival begins.
Damn right. Ready as I'll ever be.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
This is so cool.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside. side.
Oh, and poor Leonard.
Scarlet rot. His wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
There's so many details about his character's design to take note of, I think.
But now, we must make merry.
Oh, was the story that long? Turned nighttime?
The revels begin. The celebration of war. The Radahn Festival.
Yeah, I've always been wondering if it just defaults to nighttime, and I guess so. Because I never recall ever fighting Radahn in the daylight. And you know, across multiple playthroughs and multiple attempts, you'd figure eventually it'd be daytime. Oh. God damn it. Did I just go back and upgrade that? I didn't notice before, but I was wondering how exactly I managed to have 10,000 runes. Anyway, not that it matters. Do I have to... Oh, do I have to talk to him again? Okay. Well, I guess. Oh, because he has to set it to nighttime, I suppose. Okay, then. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I'm not gonna solo fight him. I've done all that. I'm good. I think I'm somewhat over-leveled anyway. But that's not what's important. No. I once realized that you could have a ton of summons for this fight. And I figured, yeah, you know what? Let's try it. And in my opinion, that is hella cinematic. So that's what we're gonna do. Just, oh boy. Just don't get hit by him. That'll be a start. Ow. That's what I told you not to do. God, it's actually not that easy to get the summons going. Alright, come on. Do it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oof. And that of all times is when I decide to turn. Alright, let's get up there. Or closer, anyway. Pretty sure there are gonna be more summons, too. Jesus Christ. I think there's one up here as well. Oh, I guess I may have maxed out the number of summons available for the time being. Oh, this is actually not the weapon I wanted to use. Oof. Go. Yeah, speaking of that character design, like how his feet, I'm guessing, have just worn off after centuries, if not millennia, of just roaming the desert on Leonard. Oh yeah, I think I got the rod on him. That's good. That's what I wanted. Oh! Go! Jesus Christ, he's just smacking them all down now. Is it just you and I now, buddy? That's a problem. Oh, wait. What? Oh, no. I just gave up because I thought I died. Oh, my God. Okay, well, rough. God damn it. No, what? Oh, no. Did the beast... Did the fucking recording miss that? Hold on. Alright, well. Then there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I tried all the foring out of the cutscene to see if it maybe would stop my progress from saving, but no. Oh, that's annoying. Now I'm wondering if it just missed the entire second attempt. I'm not happy about this, in case you were wondering. Not at all. Ah. Well, I guess we had to travel in there. I think Alexander should be stood up there, or is he gone now too? Just because... No, I think he's up there. Okay, well, that's something at least. Ah, that bothers me, I'm not gonna lie. It fucking bothers me. I don't know how the fuck the recording stopped. But yeah, fun.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. What a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn. And you. And did you see that afterwards? Falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one.
Yeah.
The path has now been cleared. To Nokran, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more. For Mistress Ranni. Let's meet where the falling will go into my only purpose curtains room. Then we'll go into my only purpose curtains.
Okay. Yep, okay. Hey there, buddy. You looking? Oh, I think I know what he's doing.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward.
Well, to be fair, he hits hard.
I can hardly stand to face one such as you. As luck, if I and you know, who could expect? Just you wait.
I imagine you didn't see any of it, but I procced a good rot, scarlet rot on him. So even when he's in his meteor form, I'm pretty sure he took damage, and which he did for the duration of the fight with the scarlet rot. And then, just as his health is at like what, 10% or something, I stance break him, and then critical. God, man, I'm so salty that I don't know what the fuck happened. Hello, it's me from the future. I decided to stop being a content creator and decided to try my luck as a time traveler instead. No. The thing is, the whole Radahn situation and the recording mishap really bothered me because Radahn is, I think, maybe the most iconic boss in Elden Ring. It's kind of the boss that, if you know any boss from Elden Ring, you probably know Radahn more than any other boss, no matter how good you may think all other bosses are. So it really bothered me that of all, not just bosses, but legendary bosses, this was the one that failed. Also because I think it's just so atmospheric here with the chants and what have you. So I just really wanted to get it right. And so I started to think, what can I do to fix it, really? I mean, because going back and, well, just fighting all my way through the game or just completely starting over, just, no. But then I decided I have two other characters, I might as well check how far they are into new journey. One hadn't started a new journey at all, but this one already had Radahn available as a fight, so I'm thinking we're going to do it on this character instead. Actually, see if we can finish a recording of a final attempt this time around.
The General Radahn,
But I think we're just gonna do the whole bit. Cutscene and everything.
Prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration.
Yeah.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
Hopefully. I have everything ready, but maybe I should install a program that if our recording stops, that whole game just crashes. Probably do that, just
Before we begin,
have some sort of
allow me to
suicide
paint you
macro.
the full picture.
Now we're talking.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander.
This is such a cool introduction. It really just makes you feel like there's so much more to this fight than just killing some boss, but it's about putting a warrior to rest, honoring the man he used to be.
Now he gathers the corpses of fallen friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky.
But now, we must make merry. O gathering of champions, the revels begin. The celebration of war. The Radahn Festival.
Goddamn right. Right, but I am gonna do it like I wanted to do it the first time around. And just use all the summons I can, because that's what I really wanted to do. I've done it the solo way. And to be fair, I'm probably way over leveled, even though I'm on New Game Plus. What level am I? Yeah, 280. I think even on New Game Plus, that's probably over leveled. But I tried it way back in the day. I did it solo the first time. But then I tried with summons, and I just thought it looked so cool and so cinematic. And it was just felt so in spirit with the whole idea of the Radahn Festival. That you have this gathering of great warriors trying to put the great General Radahn to rest. So I just think, narratively speaking, even if not necessarily from a gameplay perspective, having all those summons, all those champions with you is cool, and it really does add to the atmosphere. I'm sure this is gonna go well. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Nope. Did it not summon anything? Oh, I think that might have hit if I... Oh! Oh boy. Nope. Ow. Wow. Okay. Oh, come on, this time surely I must be in... Yeah, there we go. Come on, my comrades! Liberate the great General Radahn! March forward into battle! Come on, my minions, fight for your Elden Lord! Yes, I am absolutely gonna max out the summons I can. Oh, like, Patches disappears right away, doesn't he? That's probably all the ones that are active right now, I think. Get rocked, you son of a bitch! Oh no. Oh, he's already been rotted, hasn't he? Yeah. I think so. Nope. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. He's gonna meteor now, isn't he? I think so. Oh, here he comes. That is such a cool attack. No, 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 no. Oh, right. He does that. The whole gravity sorceries thing. Oh, come on, just hit him. I can't see shit for his goddamn cloak, man. Dude's cloaked up. Nope, not today, buddy. Ow. Oh. Come on. There we go. Hold on. There we really go. Okay. That's the fight we wanted. Oh, right, in the cutscene. Man, this is so cool. And that's when the stars begin to move again after he dies. Hold on. There we go. Now, I am pretty sure we still... Yeah, that's the whole thing, but don't worry about that. I have recordings of that on my other character. Hey there. Thanks for your help, buddy.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn. And you. And did you see that afterwards? Falling star right before our eyes.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a nuke from orbit.
Back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one.
Yeah.
And the path has now been cleared. To Nokla, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more for Mistress Ranni.
Yeah, and that's... You can kind of hear that from the way Blythe speaks about him, too. And the way the jester guy, I don't remember his name, Jaren, I think, spoke about him. Because he now feasts on friend and foe alike, yet characters like Blythe and others still speak of him with reverence, ultimately. So I think that's kind of interesting. That despite everything, he's still revered in some extent, at least honored and respected by great warriors from across the lands between. That's what I mean when I say it's about much more than just killing a boss, but there's a whole setting of lore and themes and whatnot that goes into this. Like it's some sort of... It is almost like he's being granted proper death, as it were. A kind of rite of passage into the proper afterlife instead of just being doomed to wander like some cursed soul out here in the wasteland. And surely there's an aspect of that too, the fact that he's just wandering out here alone, just feasting of corpses cannibalistically. Hey there. You doing good?
It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock.
Oh, come on.
Hit was all it took
You're
to
at least a jar.
for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as
Oh.
such, I could
Wait, didn't he
hardly
survive all the way through the
face
fight?
one such as you.
I think so.
But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside,
Yummy, yummy.
I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering, the greatest of all wars?
All right, don't become a new Radahn now. He did the same thing, and it didn't work out too well for him. I just kind of look up there and noticing those two things. I haven't noticed those before. I'm not really sure what they are, because they kind of stand out from the rest of the cliffs, I think. Anyway, I think we gotta go back and speak to Jaren now that we've finally finished off Radahn. Which is also something I forgot to do in my video, I think, because I was so upset about the fact that the recording failed. Oh, we already did this thing with you, right? You can get an emote, and I think it even shows you that in the original recording. Oh, he's in here. Yeah. Okay. Hey there.
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radahn is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death. Finally, my work is done. I'm no longer bound to this fortress. I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say. You wouldn't understand. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion.
I think his business may have something to do with a Graven Witch, but what do I know? But anyway, for example, again, he said he was bound to this fortress and he's no longer, and the implication is obviously that Radahn's condition and the fact that he was wandering out there had something to do with it. And that sort of duty or honor-bound or sense of obligation, I think, obviously speaks to the kind of reverence which I pointed out earlier that a lot of great warriors in the lands between have for Radahn, despite what he'd ultimately become. And that defeating him and putting him out of his miseries almost sounds kind of demeaning, I think, for the kind of respect they seem to have for him, but certainly setting him free, I suppose, granting him a warrior's death, peace after an eternity of battle. But anyway, I just wanted to do this properly. I was just so annoyed that the recording botched and didn't capture the kill attempt on Radahn. So I decided, seeing as it was here already, it was easier to just do it on another character. To get a chance to finally use this costume, which is one of my favorites. Unfortunately, it's probably one of the last items you'll be able to get in the game at all. Only just slightly before the headwear itself. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, whatever else should you want you to do, and as always, take care.